Hello, humans. Welcome to Doki 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 Doki. We're playing the game. So, I don't feel like recapping the last episode, but just so you know, you're not going to be seeing her anymore. She's gone. Forever. And let's play! I miss her. Do 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 do. Doki Doki. Oh, God. Alright, here's where I am. Last place we were at, Monica, oh god, that picture's still in the background. I said, Monica, it must be hard to start a new club. And now we're at her response. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. But you have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Killing Sayori. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yes. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, can you please stand over in a different direction so that you might be blocking that picture? I really hate that I can see that. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Monica, don't quote Sayori. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I think Monica did say that originally, actually. I'm just fucking around. Anyway, I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Cookie, what kinds of things do you like to read? Dating simulator. Poems. Comics? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Did someone say manga? I smell manga. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Think. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Ayy! Good one, Yuri. Nice one. Very funny. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once, I say, lying probably. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share one with each other. That way everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Cookie?
Bye. I just wanted to see Natsuki's face before I ran away.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that? I mean, look, man, you would have had me sold if you didn't have that picture of my friend hung in her bedroom in the background. You would have sold me on this club already. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Cookie. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Yep, very relaxed. I'm relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Cookie? Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
Oh, you're gonna scare me for longer than a moment, Yuri, don't worry.
I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed.
Cookie, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Including curiousness?
Okay, yeah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring during the next meeting so we can all share. I think I want to write a Yuri poem. I think I want to do Yuri this time. Monika looks over at me once more. Cookie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Bye, Monika. Run, Cookie, run. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school at a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god, yes, I would love to read it. Oh, no, I don't want to read it. No, oh, they even have the blood on her hands. Ah! No, no more happy thoughts. I don't want happy thoughts anymore. What a lovely poem. Okay, here's where my thing is. You get different events based on who you spend your time with during this, right? Not only just the event, but also the glitches and weird shit that happens itself is all based on, you know, whatever. You get different things for different girls, is what I'm trying to say. And I want some glitches from both. But I'm gonna go with Yuri, I think. Because of a specific glitch that scares me more than anything else in this fucking game. Okay. Beauty? Fuck! I already messed it up, I'm loading. Yes. ambient, desire, suicide, philosophy, unrequited, tenacious, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I want the perfect poem, okay? Ocean? Damn it. Sorry. Depression. Frightening. Meager. Eternity. Sensation. Imagination. Incongruent. Infallible. Contamination. Anxiety. That's how I'm feeling. Crimson. Intellectual. I'm an intellectual. Analysis. Effulgent. Agonizing. I don't know what effulgent means now that I'm thinking about it. What does effulgent mean, guys? Tell me. Unrequited. Uncanny. Despise. Ambient. Inferno. Did I write a perfect Yuri poem? Come on. Achievement. Damn it! I didn't get my achievement. Hi again, Cookie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. I'm not gonna run away. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Hi girl. Your face came back. Never mind.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Cookie. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Hi Natsuki.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, hi, Monica. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I'm lucky that I'm so good at remembering small, inconsequential interactions between characters. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Cookie. I can take care of her. I can kick her out of the club. I can throw her out of the window. She can stop saying such bullshit. I'm sorry, Cookie. I will make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots. Oh god. Oh god, the classroom's tilting. Oh no. Oh, the music changed. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Oh, this makes me feel sick.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have some interest in picking up a book to read.
This is making me nauseous. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh god. Oh god. I've barely eaten today. That's not helping. Oh god. I need to get food. Oh no.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. I really don't want to. Then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I want you to fix the classroom. Please, Yuri, it hurts my eyes. Come on, Yuri, we're supposed to have a lot in common. I need you to stop.
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to make you feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's Clifford the Big Red Dog. Get it? Have you guys watched Game Grumps? Okay. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Oh god, for a second there I didn't see her eyes. It scared me.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Ow. That hurt. I think I'm dehydrated. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I'd feel bad from distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse at the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. I wasn't looking at you! Run away! She seeks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so why can't I... Where are my options? Oh god, her eye. Yuri, your eye. Yuri, what's happening to you? Yuri, you look really funny, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Yuri, your eye. I just wanted to reread some of it. Oh god. It's not funny anymore. Not for any particular reason. Yuri, your eye's back. I'm gonna save. Don't mind me. My anxiety's kicking in, so I'm saving all the time. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri's not telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Now that I'm thinking about it, is the first Five Nights at Freddy's book a horror book? Don't judge me, but I have read that. That's a horror, right? Is that a horror? Would you consider that horror? I don't know. It's a very engaging and relatable story. You'll really relate to it. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I've decided. I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm really stressed out. And tired. That hurt my eyes so much. Y'all don't even know how bad my eyes are. Jesus. Jesus! Oh, it's 1:23 p.m., guys. Make a wish. That's real time, also? Yep. Anyway, it's 1:23 p.m., guys. That means I must leave to go meet my people on Planet 10. Never mind. I missed my chance. Anyway, be sure to YouTuber the stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, dibble. Do all the jazz. I meant, not jizz. I know most of you are guys. Please do not do with the jizz yet. Do it when you're done with the video. Or do it to Yuri during the video. Okay? Alright, cool. I think we all agree on that, and I think we can all leave now, and I think I'm never coming back. Bye!